November coming up, man. Who you voting for, man? You
Who I'm
voting for
voting for?
Joey, Trump, Kanye? Who you voting for?
I'm contemplating running myself.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run for yeah, I'm just gonna run to create a diversion for someone else.
Go get the domino effect.
So the new thing is to run to create the diversion,
Right.
to just distract people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because that's what that is, man. Why would you run against someone who just gave you $2 million,
Mm. Hmm.
right? Or would you just
Yeah. Nah, you right. Yeah. When you got the
what
bag,
kind of
yeah.
person are you, bro? What kind of person are you? You would
Yeah.
your friend? This is the remember the last president called you an idiot.
Mm.
Maybe this is
A,
why
ja-
you embrace this one.
a jackass. A jackass.
Yeah, jackass, and now you last president called him. Yeah. So it's exciting to have Trump embrace him regardless of what he is, right?
But he did take off the MAGA hat. He said he gave up the MAGA hat.
But I mean, how could you in this climate? How could you keep it?
Yeah, very true. 100%.
You know, I mean, without creating a storm of shit for yourself, you have to take that out. Like it's not
Yeah.
no, you know what I mean? It's I don't know. Look, I'm not a political guy. I'll let them do that shit, you know. But I have learned from Trump's run that I don't have to be apologetic.
That's a fucking fact.
Yeah, I've learned from, and you know, at points, like even when they take me out of context, like I said, that's exotic. Like I'm saying, when a woman is not look, watch this. Look, when things that you haven't seen consistently, right, haven't been in your lifestyle, like you look your neighborhood, the things, even though it's diverse in the cities, regardless, right? Things that come from somewhere else feel like they're different. It feels like, nah, she's got a different vibe. It's a different thing. Like, you know. So a lot of times when you look at the professional athletes, and you know that they're after the same thing, they want stability.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Relationships is very simple, very flat out what people are looking for in their relationships. You ask them, but then they get the same answer, or you get nods and agreements with it, right? But the approach is a little different. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like, and when one is completely moved by the needle or affected by things that symbolize financial freedom because they've grown up maybe in poverty or circumstances where, well, he's like, what? Like, where he at? Like, oh, shit, I would. Hell yeah, I would. You see what he got?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like that. That's the neighborhood. And then the other things that are there are, you know, may be exactly the same intentions, want the same things for their lives, but they just present it different.
Mm.
And it feels exotic, right? And then and no point did I not say that African American women weren't exotic. I just said to them that feels exotic, like it just came off a boat.
But they took the part where you said, angry black woman. That's kind of
Now,
like
listen,
stereotype.
no, that is true. That is true. And again, listen, let
Yeah.
me tell you something. Look, when you look, being African American yourself, right, as a man,
Yeah.
when you
Mm-hmm.
go, is there not a anger or energy that comes with your choices if you choose in circumstances to fall in love with someone of a different ethnicity?
Okay.
They will look at you like, yo, what are you doing? Meanwhile, when it's done in the reverse, there's no anger. There's no man, African American men.
I've seen some black men get upset if they see a black woman with a white guy. I have seen that. Or with a different ethnicity.
Sometimes when you got that, and you do got nuts, like people that are fucking nuts. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Let's not just X out people that are fucking crazy that need to see somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you go and when racism is in the climate we're in, racism is very present.
Oh yeah.
Aren't we talking about the reverse of it?
Mm.
Isn't that
Okay.
what we're talking about? Because what you're saying is, if you're saying that you should view this, like I didn't say anything that would say I feel like that I don't even have to address these motherfuckers. You know what I learned from my president?
Let's hear this.
That I don't have to be apologetic to anything. You
You
understand?
know?
And you know whatever the fuck you say is fake news. Because it's fake news out there.
Here we go. Fake news.
Yeah, it's fake news. Fuck it, it's fake news. You're a bad person. You're a bad person. If you interpret this shit in any way that feels like it wasn't what I wanted, you're a bad journalist. But this is just what you see in the presidency, like running the country.
Yeah.
So you asking for. I understand that they're upset, and it feels like that Me Too just where did that shit go? Like that movie.
It's still prevalent. It's still prevalent.
No, it's there, but I'm just saying to you that it feels like it just got other shit. We got bigger issues to address
Right.
with the police and everything else that's going on there. And damn, this shit's crazy. Like, look, if you said to me, look, anything that's the norm to you or that's around you all the time, right? You don't feel like, and this is not African American woman. This is just what you're used to.
I know what you're going off. This is your experiences, so only you can relate to it.
Right.
And it's going to be obscure to everybody else.
It's when you travel, you'll understand exactly what the fuck I'm saying to you, because you'll go places and go, God damn, this shit is flowering, just the way it feels, being in another part of the world, and you'll see things that are represented that are attracted that you feel attracted to. In those different areas, and those things are all exotic to you because it's not from what you're familiar with.
It's foreign. It's new.
It's just new. Say that other word, because that wasn't allowed.
It's foreign?
Foreign is not allowed, bro. You gotta know that. This is in the new handbook. Especially after you said angry black woman, you say foreign, you're in fucking trouble, bro. Don't think I'm not gonna report you.
I'm freaking done, man. Fifth, you know what's so crazy? Because when I think about Hate It or Love It, I don't know if you ever saw this clip. I saw it on XXL's Instagram the other day. And there was a video of Ross. He was in the car, and he was bumping Hate It or Love It. And he was like, yo, I can't even front. This came hard on this shit. He was like, yo, bring that shit back. He's like, and he started rapping the beginning of your verse. I'm like, even Ross was out here, and he admitted you had a classic verse. I'm wondering, is there a classic Ross verse you might have in your mind where even you were like, yo, I got to give it to him? Like, he kind of came hard on this.
No, the song that he did that was dope was I Think I'm Big Meech.
BMF, I Think I'm Big Meech. Harry Hoover. Yeah.
At some point, that has to play in the BMF series. That's the song that he did. Mashed up. I mean, he's a talented writer. I couldn't get past him being a correctional. And then culturally when people, it's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at it like, what is this? Like, I know you sworn in under oath, so under circumstances where anything is going on that is not kosher, I know you tell me. So I just that's all that was. Like, there's nothing else to. We're not even competing. Nothing to compete for.
I totally understand that, man. 50, you never disappoint, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your honesty. I know you're unapologetic to the core, and you stand by your truths, man. Anything before I let you go, man? You wanna break it down with?
Yo, just look. When I get ready to go, they get ready to see what's the name is coming back for life.
Yeah, season 2.
And because we backdated the story, 2019, we're able to budget moving, do different things. So the Black Lives Matter issues and things that are going on right now will end up in the show in different ways. But we don't want to consume people or have it consume the writing of the season, because I want it to be entertaining, and I want to be able to relieve people in ways and not have them just be. Because for me personally, there's so many images of law enforcement doing shit that they're not supposed to do that it fucks up my whole thought process. Like, you know, it's like you look at it and you go, wait, so when you feel yourself not liking the police, period, then you know that there's something different going on. Like, and it's like, but they gotta have commanding officers to say, look, this shit is getting crazy. Don't fuck with nobody. Right now, it's not a good idea to do anything. You know what I'm saying? To be over aggressive or something stupid. But when you still see it pop up every day, it says that they're so preconditioned to do this. They've been doing this for so long that they are not making the adjustments even after they had the conversation. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's been going on for so long that they just can't stop.
They're immune to it.
Yeah. Even like just me and you both. If you were fucking the lead police officer coming in to tell us what to do today.
Right.
You go, look, okay, look, we're going out there and we protesters, relax. Don't do anything crazy. They're watching us. We know they're intense. It's with a snap. And you're looking at who's there? They're watching us. It's look. I see this shit all the time, right? And I'm sure you have. You see a police car go to the light and casually decide to drive to the light.
Yeah.
No call involved, right? Just casually decide to drive to the light. At that point, it symbolizes I'm the police. Who's gonna police me?
They got that superiority, yeah.
Right. That point right there. And you see, this is in the small gestures. You see it running through the light. Who's gonna stop me and give me a ticket?
And then it goes a step further.
Right. It says right or wrong doesn't apply to me.
Right. Yeah.
Long as what I'm doing ain't too over the top, nobody fucking with me. You see what I'm saying? Like,
it goes from driving casually to then killing somebody, and it's that mindset. Who gonna stop me?
It just excels. It goes on a higher level. But I'm saying to you, just simplifying and getting down to what we see all the time in behavior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going. You're not. You didn't go. You didn't. Why did you stop at the light like everybody else? You didn't have a call. You're not going nowhere.
That badge.
Yeah, you watch. It's just who's gonna tell me what to do? What the fuck? I'm here policing. I'm who you should be worried about, motherfucker. Not.
That's a fact.
Yeah. It's those. But yeah, man. I mean, it was good talking to you, man. I can sit here and talk to you all day.
Listen, Fifth, this was a gem, man. Talking to you, you a legend, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate what you continue to do for the culture and music, entertainment. Stay true, my brother.
I'll keep it going. You know that.